Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of war nickels. These unique coins were minted during World War II and contain a mix of silver, making them a valuable addition to any collection. We'll explore the history, composition, and what makes them so special for silver stackers. Although I commonly call war nickels and 40% silver coins trash silver, I feel their time is coming, as I outlined in my video titled Trash Silver. Stay tuned to learn everything you need to know about these historical pieces of American currency, and at the very end of this video, I'll show you how you can win free silver for your stack. The war nickel, officially known as the Jefferson nickel, was minted from 1942 to 1945 during World War II. These coins were unique in U.S. coinage history due to their altered composition, which included silver. This change was driven by the need to conserve metal for wartime industrial use. Prior to 1942, Jefferson nickels were composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel. However, during the war, nickel became a critical material for the production of armor plating, among other military applications. To save nickel for the war effort, the U.S. Mint altered the composition of the nickel to 56% copper, 35% silver, and 9% manganese. This composition change made the war nickels the only U.S. nickels to contain silver. War nickels have a diameter of 21.21 millimeters. They weigh 5 grams. They have a thickness of 1.5 millimeter, and the edge is plain. It's important to note that despite the change in composition, the dimensions and appearance of the nickel remain consistent with those of previous Jefferson nickels. The Jefferson nickel, including the war nickel, was designed by Felix Slag. Slag's design, selected in a 1938 competition, features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home, on the reverse. War nickels were produced at 3 U.S. mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. To distinguish these silver-containing nickels from regular nickels, a large mint mark was placed above Monticello on the reverse side of the coin. This large mint mark is a distinguishing feature of war nickels. As mentioned, war nickels contain 35% silver, which sets them apart from the typical 90% silver content found in pre-1965 U.S. coins. This lower silver content is one primary reason why silver stackers often shun them. Silver stackers typically aim for the highest purity possible to maximize the value and weight of their silver holdings. The additional effort required to accumulate a significant amount of silver from war nickels, given their lower purity, makes them less attractive compared to other options like 90% silver coins or pure silver bullion. Another factor is the complexity involved in dealing with war nickels. Unlike standard 90% silver coins, which have well-established markets and pricing structures, war nickels often require more effort to buy, sell, or trade. Their unique composition means that they don't fit neatly into the standard calculations used by stackers to determine the value and quality of their holdings. This added complexity can be a deterrent for stackers who prefer simplicity and uniformity in their collections. Furthermore, the numismatic appeal of war nickels is relatively limited. While some collectors might appreciate their historical significance, they don't have the same widespread recognition or desirability as other silver coins. This limited demand can make them harder to liquidate quickly at fair prices, adding another layer of inconvenience for silver stackers who prioritize liquidity and ease of transaction in their investments. However, war nickels are unique and often overlooked asset in the precious metals market. Their historical significance and lower silver content might lead to higher appreciation rates compared to 90% silver coins. As collectors and investors recognize the rarity and historical value of war nickels, demand could increase, driving their prices higher. Additionally, their distinct composition offers diversification benefits within a silver portfolio, potentially outperforming 90% silver coins due to growing interest and limited supply. War nickels hold a special place for silver stackers due to their silver content. While they contain only 35% silver, their accessibility and relatively low cost make them an attractive option for those looking to accumulate silver. Each war nickel contains about 0.056 troy ounces of silver. For silver stackers, war nickels represent an affordable entry point into silver collecting. They are often available in bulk and are recognized for their historical significance, making them a popular choice among collectors and investors alike. Additionally, their unique history and the context of their production during World War II add to their appeal beyond just their metal content. Let's take a look at the mintages for each year in mint. In 1942, Philadelphia minted 57,873,000, Denver minted 13,938,000, and San Francisco minted 32,900,000. In 1943, Philadelphia minted 271,165,000, Denver minted 15,294,000, and San Francisco minted 104,060,000. In 1944, Philadelphia minted 119,150,000, Denver minted 32,309,000, and San Francisco minted 21,640,000. Lastly, in 1945, Philadelphia minted 119,408,100. Denver minted 37,158,000, and San Francisco minted 58,939,000. The highest mintage was the 1943 P, 271,165,000 minted, and the lowest was the 1943 D with 15,294,000 minted. Some collectible varieties are known, such as the 1943 P with the 3/2, the 1943 P with the double die obverse, the 1943 P with the double I, and the 1945 P double die reverse. There are also some off-metal strikes produced. Some 1942 P and 1943 P nickels were produced on copper nickel blanks, while some in 1946 were minted on silver composition blanks. I'll wrap this up by saying that the war nickel is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. Born out of necessity during World War II, these coins not only served their purpose in conserving nickel for the war effort, but also provided a means for collectors and stackers to acquire silver in a unique form. With their distinctive composition, historical significance, and accessible price point, war nickels remain a popular and valuable addition to any silver collection. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss future videos, and stick around for just a few more seconds and you'll find out how you can win free silver for your stack. Thanks for watching.